My latest guest is Zazou Belounis, born in Paris with Algerian roots, but for the last 10 years he calls Marbella his home. And if you live here, you have surely heard of him. Even though he was a footballer in Qatar, he started in Marbella from zero as a waiter. And 7 years later, he is the CEO of the extremely successful Casanis Group that has a turnover of more than 30 million a year. From 30 employees to 420, he talks openly about his beginnings in hospitality, but also about his day-to-day life and habits and even meditation. Want to know more? Grab your headphones and enjoy.
I start from zero again, and I was like waiter, you know. And by the way, one of my manager here in my group, I have 400 employees, 420. One of my manager, I was working for them 10 years ago.
And
10 years ago, yeah, exactly.
Look how tables can turn.
So to try to find something that they enjoy, you know, forget about the money, all this stuff, because the money come later. But the happiness, it's to wake up every morning and to do something that you say, wow, I'm enjoying what I'm doing. And this, there's no price for that.
So a lot of people obviously know you because you're always in your beautiful venues. But tell me something that people usually don't know about you.
Yeah, but you know,
Go
at the
back to
beginning,
yourself.
I felt a bit ridiculous, comfortable. I said, I said, wow, it's not my style.
Yeah.
And I did it 2 months ago, and I swear, I felt so nice. You know, I feel like a new. I said, I need to start.
But what do you think is the secret to your success? Hello, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
We are here in the beautiful Notablu with Zazou himself, that everyone knows in Marbella. If you live in Marbella, you know Zazou. And if you don't, you have to come to Notablu or Casanis or one of his amazing places that
Thank you.
that will give you an amazing experience of Marbella.
Thank you very much. Thank you
You're
very
welcome.
much.
Thank you so much for having us here.
My pleasure.
You're a busy guy to catch.
My pleasure.
But I appreciate your time.
My pleasure.
So, I would like you to introduce yourself a little bit. Who is Zazou? Where are you from?
Yeah.
And how do you end up in Notablu?
Okay, well,
I know it's a long
is
story,
the
but-
last venue, but I will explain you. I came here 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I was before in the Middle East. I was football player. I decided to come here because the first time I came to Marbella, I said one day I will come to live here. You know, I was in love with this city. And basically I start to work on restaurant. You know, the life sometimes not every time like perfect. So when I came here, like it was completely a new life. I start from zero again, and I was like waiter, you know. And by the way, one of my manager here in my group, I have 400 employees, 420. One of my manager, I was working for them 10 years ago.
And
10
now
years,
he's working
10
for
years
you.
ago, yeah, exactly.
Look how tables can turn.
So, and after that, nothing. I learned a bit the restaurant. It's something that I loved, you know. I love the contact with the people and to receive the people. It was for me something very important. So what I did basically, after I won a case court, I decided to invest in La Plage, La Plage Casanis. And that's it, and I start slowly. I start with 30 employees, and yeah, today 420. And no, basically it's something that I loved, and I said I want to do more, and that's why. But I start like 7 years ago, really, my first business. It was La Plage.
But you haven't studied hospitality
Nothing.
or anything.
Nothing.
And have you used to be in football?
Football
as
player,
well.
yeah.
So from football
In
player,
Qatar, yeah, in
this
Qatar.
is such a big
no,
jump.
but at the end, I was a very gourmet guy. I love to eat and all this stuff. So I did a lot of restaurants in my life all over the world. So, and my experience make like, you know, you learn about the service, the food, the atmosphere, the ambience, and you know, there is a receipt that you have to do in the restaurant. If you respect the receipt, it will be a success. For me, it's my idea. You know, ambience, service, food, music, the way you receive the people. It's very important.
But what do you think is the secret to your success? Especially because you don't have any experience in that field
No.
professionally. But Why is it that
At the beginning,
so successful?
at the beginning, it was for me. My idea was to of course, obviously, the food have to be perfect, and I said, what I will do, I need to do something different, you know. And what they want, the people today, they want to feel at home. So I try to make them at home, and it was my first idea, you know, and I did that, and La Plage become like a very successful, and slowly. So I get more heavy on this point to make the people super happy, super when they come they feel at home, you know. It was very important.
But you are also kind of the face of the group, because wherever I go to any of your place, you are there. How do you manage that?
Yeah,
or
it's true.
do you have
it's
a
true.
twin
It's true.
brother?
It's true. No, it's true that. But this year I think more the group is growing. More now I'm more at the office now. But I like to go to my venue. I like to see my people, you know, to ask them if everything is okay. And there is something. Every time there is something to say that I don't like, please can you change this or this? I'm very strict on that. No, I try to go to La Plage, to Casanis Bistro, to Mamselle, but yeah, it's not easy, but for the moment, it's good, you know?
So how do you balance that? Because you also have a family.
Yeah.
So how do you find the time for office work, going out, family time, your
Simple.
own free time?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
No, simple. I go at 8:39, I go to the office, because the kids go to the school until 4, but at 3 maybe I go to the sport. Okay, when they come, the kids, at 4 I'm plenty with them, 100%. Until 8:30 they go to bed, and now I start my tour to Casanis Bistro, after that Mamselle and Notablu, and during the day sometimes I go to La Plage.
So what time do you go to bed then? You don't get a lot of sleep?
I don't sleep a lot, you know. No, I don't sleep a lot.
That's the secret.
Yeah, I don't sleep a lot. I don't sleep a lot because, but I love what I'm doing. You know, it's not. I don't feel like I'm working.
It's your passion.
Really my passion, and I love it. I love it really.
And where do you get all the ideas and inspiration what to do next? Because clearly Casanis was there before.
Yeah, exactly.
And Casanis is more or less still the same amazing. It's one of my favorite restaurants, always has been. But what you've done to Casanis Plage and Mamselle, this is a Notablu. Where have you gotten all your ideas?
Listen, I have two partners, Guy, who create Casanis Bistro, and Fabian is the executive chef of the group, okay? So basically, 3-4 times a year, we go to travel. We travel to try some food, and then we go different concept. And you know, when I'm in the restaurant, I'm watching everything like Terminator, you know, everything, the service, the way they talk to you, how they dress, you know, and you have to travel and to bring some ideas from outside, you know, and it's very important to travel as well, to keep on mode, you know, like
Exactly.
you have to follow the mode of the restaurant as well, because the food is changing every year.
So what are your plans now? What are you going to change? Obviously, they're doing really well, but like you're saying, you always have to evolve, innovate. What are the next plans for
I have other project. For the moment, it's still confidential, but is on the way. And soon.
You cannot give us any hint?
It's outside
Marbella?
of Spain.
Oh, okay.
Outside of Spain, yeah,
No,
outside of Spain. But no, I think in Marbella have been off. We have the Blue Club that will open next week. The first club in Marbella with a dress code. We want to do something very different, you know, receive people like me from my age, and to have nice music, the people dressed, you know, and yeah, we will try to do something different as well.
Where is that gonna be located? Just here?
Just here.
Oh, right.
Blue Club, yeah.
Okay.
The Blue Club, it's a club that we have, and I said, let's do something here, and as well use this place, you know, this space that we need to use it, you know.
So this is like one of your first clubs then, because you've been...
Exactly,
So
first experience. First
You're
experience.
moving into the nightlife more. As you don't sleep, you might as well.
I will not be there. No, I will come only to enjoy with my wife, and but I will not be there. No, not every night. I have a good team.
Okay, but throughout all these years, surely you've had some, not obstacles, but challenges.
Up and down, yeah.
Yes. What has been the most challenging part, or challenging times for you?
To make like Marbella Marbella was the same during, I think, 30 or 40 years, you know, and for me it was important to bring some new concept in Marbella, to give to Marbella, and you know, my dream, I want to see Marbella like Saint-Tropez, Ibiza, you know, because they have the potential. I think it's changing a lot, as you can see. And you have a fantastic port and, you know, the boat, all this stuff, but it was missing some, I think, some other concept, you know, and now it's coming a lot of concept, so it's very good for Marbella. More concept you have, better it is, and more people will come.
More variety.
But the obstacle, of course, I had the obstacle obstacle. It's like every day, you know, there is so many obstacles. So.
But how do you manage them? Are you very calm?
No, I'm not this kind of guy. I'm not calm. No. I'm
you
very
get really
at home. No, not upset, but I go at home and I try to work to find a solution with my team. You know, no, I'm very like very try to be. I'm worried about my things. You know, so I'm not the guy of the kind of guy who said I'm calm. Everything will be okay. No, I need to work on that and make it better and better, you know, and it's a defect that I have to change.
And how do you think your employees would describe you in a few words, like your character, your personality?
Very tough, but I think very, I listen to them, you know, a lot, and I love my employees, but obviously to grow, I'm the captain of the board. I have to be very strict on with the work, and after that, they know they can find me anytime. So I think,
that's important.
Yeah, I think so.
But also your team, like you said, you work with your team. Your team, I think, is one of the most important things.
The big part.
Yeah. You cannot do nothing without
Zazou,
your team.
it's Zazou with his team, you know, and because I like to brainstorm with my team, you know, I like to ask them the idea, we put the idea on the table. Obviously, I have to decide after that, you know, but no, with my team, we are very, very close. Very.
This episode is brought to you by Besaya Beach and Tikitano by Besaya. Visit my website to find out more about these beautiful restaurants.
So a lot of people obviously know you because you're always in your beautiful venues. But tell me something that people usually don't know about you. The other side of Zazou.
Other side of Zazou. You know, I will be honest. I would give you a confidence. You know, I have venues, so I love to receive the people. Obviously, you know, receive the people to make them feeling good and all this stuff. Normally, you can think that at home I'm the same. No, because I want everything to be perfect at home more. So I put on me pressure. Though, no, I'm not this kind of guy who receive and do dinner at home. No, and I receive 1,700 people per day during the summer. But at home, I'm very, so...
You keep your privacy and your private life.
Yeah,
and
privacy,
your family life.
and as well, I want to everything perfect. So otherwise, I become angry. So I said, no, let's do nothing better, you know. But I would love to receive, you know, in my home. But I'm not. My wife won't. But me, I'm no, because you have to do that. You have to make it better, you know. And so I receive it in my venue. It's okay.
Because I guess you already get so much social life and social experience with the people outside of your.
Of course.
Your house, of course, you need your place to be alone. But what do you do when you're totally alone? Do you ever have this time where you're totally alone? I don't know. Do you go to nature alone? Do you drive your car alone? Is there any place where you feel like you need to be totally alone because you're surrounded by work, kids, guests? Do you feel like that you need that time?
Of course.
Yeah?
No, it's very important because you have so many decisions per day. And it's very stressful. It's very, very stressful. And now I'm learning to take time for me, you know. Because before, when I have free time, I'm watching on YouTube some people success story about how they did the restaurant, but at the end, you still stay on your work. So now I go to do sport. I start boxing. I love this sport. Because you have the bag and you can give all your energy and all your bad energy. But I need now to, when I am alone, I listen music, you know.
You meditate?
I will start now soon.
Yes.
Yeah, I will start soon because it's something many friends recommend me
Me
to meditate, and because it's very good, you know.
I also recommend it. I don't meditate so much, but if I do, even if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I feel like that's the thing, we put all of our energy outside, everything, but then it's nice to just take 5 minutes for yourself.
Yeah, but you know,
Go
at the
back to
beginning,
yourself.
I felt a bit ridiculous,
Uncomfortable?
comfortable. I said, I said, wow, it's not my style.
Yeah.
And I did it 2 months ago, and I swear, I felt so nice. You know, I feel like a new. I said, I need to start, but now I need to find the right person who will teach me and to be with me. But it's very important, you know. It's very important, and many people told me you have to do it, Zazou.
Yeah, especially you have a lot of things going on. I think it's so beneficial to everyone. But
Of course.
of course.
And the breathing and all this stuff. I start the cold bath. Yeah,
Amazing.
it's nice, but wow.
So how health
3 minutes I
conscious-
stay.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's good.
Wow.
It's not bad.
Wow,
It's not bad. Yeah, 3 minutes.
Wow. But how health conscious are you? Are you really taking care of yourself food-wise, or you are just too busy that today I skip lunch, I need to do work, or are you very much like I have my routine and take care of my body? And
No, not enough.
Not
Not enough.
So
To be
that's
honest, sometimes I skip food, lunch or something like that. Obviously, all what I eat is good. So it's very good product and all this stuff. During the week, I have my wine. You know, I enjoy as well. You know. But I need to to force myself to have a routine regarding like meditation as well, sport, and have like a food like at 9, at 1. You know, I need to be more focused on that because I know it's very important for my health. You know.
it will benefit you.
Of course, for sure.
You said you were watching some videos maybe of motivation of this. Is there someone who has influenced you or has motivated you a lot in your life? Or do you follow someone? Do you have a mentor?
Yeah, I have one. The name is Jan Schreger. Jan Schreger, it was the guy who created Studio 54. You remember, no?
Yes.
And now we did the chain of hotels. The name is Edition. And for me, he's a genius, the guy, you know, what he did with Studio 54. And yeah, I like this vision of he said the first guy who said in the chain of hotel, he said, I want to create hotels, luxury for all. You know, so he loved the luxury, the guy, but he said like the people have to know, so let's try to do luxury, but not so expensive. So yeah,
everyone can have
I
access.
like this philosophy, the way of the service. Yeah, it's one guy that I like this guy. I like this guy, and there is many others, you know.
Yeah, but just intrigued to know who you listen to and look up to, because you know, as you're rising yourself, then you know people are starting to look up to you.
Yeah.
You're gonna have your own success story.
Yeah, I hope so.
on YouTube.
I hope so.
But do you ever get tired of nightlife? Sometimes do you be like, oh, today I don't want to go to La Plage. Like, not today. Is it sometimes like that?
No,
or you're always very happy.
It's happened, of course, it's happened because I'm not a machine.
Then.
I'm not a machine, but I think there is no successful without sacrifice. So sometimes when I'm tired, I said, listen, because you know, for me, it's very strange what I will say, but I did nothing. I just keep working since many years now and try to do my things. And of course, one day I wake up, so wow, I have nice venues, you know. I have nice venue, but there is no big success without big sacrifice. So yeah, and when I'm tired, I push myself, and that's it. But now I'm learning to take every 3 months, 3-4 days with my wife to disconnect, and yeah,
Good.
but it's very important.
But what are your other favorite places in Marbella besides your beautiful venues? Where do you go yourself sometimes?
To be honest, as you can imagine, I'm not going a lot outside sometimes, but I respect all the group here in Marbella because, like, I don't know, boy, you know them, you know, the group of Mosh, Puente Romano, Dani Garcia, you know, now Cipriani, Gaia. thanks to them, Marbella is growing, you know, and more we are and better is, you know. So yeah, I have a big respect for all those groups, and it's very good for us. It's very good for us, yeah.
But do you ever go to like simple Spanish places? Like can we find Zazou in an old town having a little
100%.
€5 tapa?
100%. 100%. When you want to disconnect, you go to the old town. Old town is magic for me, and you can have a beer and tapa and relax, you know. Or I go to the beach when it's nothing. I put my towel and relax, because you need to. The problem or not, but when you go somewhere else, you are still like social life, and you need to find yourself as well, and go to some places where we are super relaxed, alone. It's very important. Very important.
I love that about Marbella too, because you can eat in the most beautiful restaurants here, but then we have these beautiful, simple places, and also very nice local people, and that's. And
we have everything here. We have luxury. We have for all, you know. And but Marbella is growing on the good way, and I really believe on this city can be one of the best city in Europe in few years. I really believe on that, you know, regarding all the year, because it will be all the year, you know. Of course you have Ibiza, it's nice, you have Saint-Tropez, but Marbella, it's all the year. So this
but we already received this European destination award, which is amazing, and I see also Marbella go into the top. I don't know where else can it go. It's already
crazy.
Really good.
And now the American people start to come. Last summer we have Michael Jordan. There is many American, you know, Eva Longoria. So this is good, because we have a direct flight from New York now to Malaga. So it will be very nice and when the American people start to come, it means the market is not so bad, you know.
Yeah. And they just opened an American school.
Exactly,
as well.
exactly.
Making room for Americans.
Exactly. Of course, Scandinavian people, they come a lot, you know. But it's a very mix of people. That's very interesting. Very, very interesting.
So, what are the plans then for you for the next 5 years or 10 years? Where do you see yourself going?
You know, I try to don't think about so far. No. I want to live day after day, enjoy with my family. Make the business growing. I like the creativity, have some other things to do, like other venue, you know, but not in 10 years. Obviously, I will not live like that during 10 years more, but because you know that it's very difficult. You have to be everywhere, and in 10 years, maybe, I don't know, let's see. I don't have an idea, but I know that I want to make a step behind and the venue growing by themselves with my fantastic team.
But you still see yourself living in Marbella? You don't think of moving anywhere
else? No, I love this city. Marbella. You know, you cannot imagine when you travel, you go to Miami, for example, Ibiza, wherever you go in the world, you have to be aware that we are lucky. We come back and say, where we come back? To Marbella. You know, like, I don't know, some people go to, I don't know where, a super island, they come back to Paris, to Stockholm, to, it's like bad weather, all this stuff. Okay, but we come back to Marbella.
Yeah, we come back to paradise.
Exactly,
it's true, like sometimes I need to also pinch myself, like I live here. We are living here in a place where people save money to come and spend time. So,
exactly.
So
and we are very lucky, you know.
We're very lucky.
Very, very lucky.
Lucky, but also hard work, because I was also not born here. You were not born here. We come here, and
of course,
you make
with
your
the risk, with our risk and all this stuff. It's true, it's true. But lucky to now, when you know, all the effort that you did before, it was for something.
Yeah.
And so I'm very happy to be in Marbella, and I love this city since the first day I came.
Me too. Me too. I think there's something in Marbella when you come here one time.
Yeah, the touch
brings you back. People keep on coming back. They can leave for a bit, but they end up coming back.
Exactly.
It's something magnetic, something with the mountain.
The energy, it's true.
There's some weird, good energy here.
And I believe a lot of energy as well. Yeah.
And you believe in
a lot, you know, the energy. Exactly.
Law of attraction.
Exactly, 100%. So
quantum physics.
Exactly. And Marbella have these things, you know, like you say, wow, they catch you, and you say, no, you cannot leave now in Marbella. You have to stay. And after 1 week, you say, oh, I want to come back.
Yeah, it's true. But I think also, like you said, it's great to go and and experience some, let's say, Ibiza, or you go Paris, then you realize what you have here. Then you come back here like, oh,
Wow.
yeah, it's still good.
Yeah.
You know?
And you have an airport,
Exactly,
2 hours, wherever you want to go.
Gibraltar Airport.
Exactly.
I think also it's the best place in the world to live.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
So, what do you teach your children, or what do you want your legacy to be to your children? What do you want, like, a wisdom to be that they learn from you?
Every day I repeat to them, they have to believe on themselves. This for sure, you know. Forget what you're telling your teacher or whatever, you know, believe on yourself. But as well, don't expect to be, I don't know, a singer, let's say, without singing and training, you know.
Yeah.
So if you want something, go 100% for that. But and sometimes it's not easy, but it depends what you want. And like if you really believe on that, go 100%. So believe on yourself. No one can tell you you are not good or you will never do it, because I come from this kind of my past was like that, you know. The people say, no, you will not success, you will not do it, you will not. So, and after that, my legacy, and to try to find something that they enjoy, you know. Forget about the money, all this stuff, because the money come later. But to the happiness, it's to wake up every morning and to do something that you say, wow, I'm enjoying what I'm doing. And this, it's there's no price for that. So I repeat that every day to my kids.
So they will definitely remember it. What advice would you give to someone who is thinking of coming here to Marbella? It seems like it's a lot of business opportunities. I'm going to come, I'm going to open a business also, I'm going to work my way up like Zazou did. What would be your best advice to people?
Well, first of all, to come, to make some, take time. When you come, you have to take like at least 6 months to observing a bit Marbella. Marbella is not easy as well. It will be, it's not easy a city you come and, but you observing and there is many opportunity. And Marbella is true, when you are serious, honest and a hard worker, you will get thousands of opportunities. This is for sure a guarantee. But you have as well to make your name, to make a like serious guy, hard worker, and yeah, you will have many things to do and the opportunities. And it's the moment now. It's the moment now because Marbella is booming.
Definitely. Anyway, is there anything else you want to talk about? Any
No.
other plans or secrets that you have that you're opening?
Secret? I don't have a lot of secret. But no, it's very nice to promote our city. I think you did well. Thanks to you. We will have more people and they will enjoy. So I recommend to everyone to come for 1 week and they will never move. And
definitely come to one of your
obviously,
venues.
Obviously, they have to come, and I will receive them with pleasure.
Yes,
with pleasure.
But also, I will try to get some places out of you that you will find in my blog, where Zazou goes, one of these traditional Spanish places that you can also catch him. But you will find that in my blog, so you have to visit my blog. But before I let you go, because I know you have a busy day ahead, I have a little gift for you from my sustainable clothing brand.
Thank you very much.
I hope you like it.
Thank you very much.
I'll show you too. Because you live here too, you need one of these.
Super. I'm not a tourist.
Yes.
This
so
is
they
a good word. A good word.
Obviously, you don't
Thank
need
you
that
very
in
much.
Casanis, but you need that in the old town. So
Super.
they don't think you're a tourist.
It's large, or because I took 2-3 kilos more, so I hope it's large.
It's oversized.
Okay, super.
It's LXL.
Super.
So
I'm
I
good.
think it's perfect. Thank you so much. And
My
good luck
pleasure.
with
It was
everything.
very nice to do this
you.
with you,
Thank
interview.
you.
Okay,
Thank
and see you soon.
See you
Thank
soon.
you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Ciao.
This episode is brought to you by Summer Mood, sustainable clothing that is comfy and chic. Visit the online shop summermood.com.